And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And today's starter, Tyler Mahle. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
That misses. 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now. On the ground to short, and that squirts through. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Rafael Ortega stands in. Now move to first. Sandberg back in standing. Nobody out. Runner at first. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. Pickoff throw. Sandberg back easily. And a payoff pitch. On a line, base hit. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
That's a great job of hitting, but I'm a little disappointed that the runner wasn't going on the pitch. If he's going, Boog, he scores and they take the lead.
Billy Williams, the next Cub to hit. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. And a foul ball. And the righty deals. And there's a foul ball. 2 runners in scoring position. Nobody out. Holds it in on the run. Runner tags for home. Safe. He beats the tag. And it's 1-0.
Well, it's a nice job right there. It's always great when you can get on the scoreboard first. Just good situational hitting to bring him home from third right there.
So up now for Chicago, Ernie Banks. The pitch. And that one fouled off. You know, I'm not sure one player has ever been the ultimate face of the franchise like Ernie Banks was for those Cubs teams back in the 50s and 60s. Banks tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he went around according to Patrick Johnson. Andre Dawson digs in now. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Tapped up the first base side. Perez takes it himself. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Cubs 1 and the Reds nothing. Bottom of the first, and today's starting pitcher, Fergie Jenkins. What do we have on him?
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the veteran shortstop, Barry Larkin. Next pitch is downstairs.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And here it comes. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
Batting second.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Eric Davis. 2-1 now. And another ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Runner at first with no outs here. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
First and second, no outs. Now it's the second baseman, Joe Morton. Makes the grab, 1 away. Here's the lineup for the Reds. It features a great veteran presence, Adam Dunn.
Oh, he's just been a consistent and dominant power threat throughout his career. I mean, over 400 career home runs. I mean, that just doesn't happen to an average power hitter. This guy's been elite, and we'll see as he continues if he's going to make it into Cooperstown, into the Hall of Fame.
Two and one now, 2 aboard. And that's a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now a good chance to at least tie the game, maybe win it with the hit, but the double play's in order as well. So we'll see how they decide to position the infield.
And the 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up. And that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Adam Dunn, the next to hit for the Reds. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Soft contact in the air and makes the play, and that's out number 3. So 3 left for Cincinnati, and it remains 1-0. Back here at Great American Ballpark, leading off, Ron Santo. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove. Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. And now, Wilson Contreras. This guy has turned into one of the best catchers in the game, but was originally signed by the Cubs as an infielder. Ripped on a line to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
The first baseman, Frank Schwindel.
Frank Schwindel, the next Cub to hit. Santo stands at first with 1 out. Malley throws over, and he dives back in safely. This one in the dirt. The tag, and he's out at second. Here's a 2-1. Late swing, fouled off. Two now. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's the 3rd out. After an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Back here in Cincinnati, bottom half of inning number 2, and the batter now is Joey Votto. The 1-1. And that one fouled off.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
One and 2 here. And a ball evens the count.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Got him. And that's the first out. Brandon Drury to the plate.
The third baseman,
One down, base is empty.
Drury.
And it's even up. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
wind and the pitch. That one out to right. Dawson settles under this one. Snags it for the second out.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, Tyler
Naquin to the plate. On the ground, right side. Schwindel collects it. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nobody left for Cincinnati. Still behind by a count of 1-0. And welcome back. Now it's the shortstop, Nico Hoerner. Kicks and fires. Right through there, got him. And one away in the top of the third.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Now it's going to be Ryne Sandberg. And now the count is even. And the next pitch is way outside. Next offering is fouled back. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now batting.
Now here is Rafael Ortega. Throw over to first, and he's back in safely. Sandberg leads off first with one away. Next offering is down low, and a count 2-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Throw. Save.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Man at second. Stays alive. Runner at second here, one gone. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Naquin gliding to his right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Billy Williams, the next Cub to hit. Next offering is down low. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering clips the zone, count even at 2. Next pitch way upstairs. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Bench makes the catch, and that'll do it. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Cubs 1 and the Reds nothing. Welcome back as we go to the last of the third. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Barry Larkin.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
That one the other way. Sandberg gets it to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
The center fielder, number 44, Eric Davis.
And now the center fielder, Eric Davis. He's a guy who does it all. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away.
No, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
And now Joe Morgan. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Reds down in order. They still trail. Back here at the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now Ernie Banks. The pitch. Popped up. Makes the catch for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
The right fielder, Andre Dawson.
Now at the plate, Andre Dawson. He's 0 for 1. And he deals. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Rips one to right. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Ron Santo, the next Cub to hit. Good contact guy, good defender. Kickoff move to first, and he's back in there. And a pitch. There's a strike. The pitch stays alive. Here comes a pitch.
2-2 now.
Dawson leads off first with 1 away. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Here comes the runner. The relay, and he's in there as a run scores.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Runner leads away at second. Foul ball there. The 1-2. Ripped into right center. And now maybe extra bases. The run comes in from second. It's 3-zip. And in its second with an RBI double.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And now the first baseman, Frank Schwindel. The 1-1. And there's a ball.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Can't get there. Base hit. Contreras rounds third, headed for the plate. The tag, and he's in there.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Here's Nico Horner. Next pitch inside. 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Next offering misses. 3-2 now. And a pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now
back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Ryan Sandberg, the next Cub to hit. Next one misses, and now 3-1.
The count is 3-1.
And they're all loaded up.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now the Reds manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Tyler Mahle departs. Walk's a big problem for him today as he leaves on the hook for the loss. Back after a quick break with the new pitcher. New pitcher for the Reds, Tony Santillan. This won't be easy for him as he comes in with the bases loaded.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Rafael Ortega, the next Cub to hit. 1 out, bases full. Ortega tries to check his swing. Now a look to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing. And a ball and 2 strikes. Chases that one out of the zone. Now 2 out. Now the left fielder, Billy Williams. He popped out his first time.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And next is the designated hitter, Ernie Banks. Two outs. High in the air, out to right. Naquin should have this one. And that is the inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Cubs 5 and the Reds nothing. Bottom of the fourth, and here's the first baseman, Tony Perez. One now. Good eye right there. And a 2-1 hammered but foul.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Out to short. Whips it across. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's the power hitting catcher, Johnny Bench. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Next offering is fouled back.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Three-two now. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Adam Dunn, the next to hit. The 1-2.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And makes the grab. And that's the third out. And 1-2-3 go the Reds. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Back here at Great American Ballpark, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Andre Dawson. Next offering is downstairs.
2-1.
The 2-1. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Pulls it in on the warning track.
The batter, the third baseman, Ron Santo.
Ron Santo, the next Cub to hit. The next offering misses. And that's ball 2. Naquin on the run towards the line. Tracks it down for the out. 2 away.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. The pitch. And now 2-2. And the pitch. Foul ball. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Wilson Contreras blasts one out. His first homer of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 6-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Base is empty with 2 away. And next for the Cubs, Frank Schwindel. So now 1-2.
2 strikes.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. Cubs get one on the solo shot. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Back here in Cincinnati, bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Joey Votto.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals. Stays alive. And he walked him.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Brandon Drury, the next to hit for the Reds. Votto gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And that one in the air center field. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Tyler
Naquin will hit next. And a pitch. Ripped towards third, and that one finds its way through. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, one out.
The batter, number 11,
Next for Cincinnati, Barry Larkin. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Righty delivers.
That's outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
The 2-1. Line drive and foul ball. And down on strikes he goes. And there's 2 down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Eric Davis.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now the number 2 hitter, Eric Davis. At the belt and fires. Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Pitch misses there, and it's 2-2. That one lifted to left. Williams under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Reds strand a couple, still up against a 6-0 deficit. Top of the 6th inning. So up now for Chicago, Nico Hoerner.
Taken high in the draft. He's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Out towards right center field. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ryan Sandberg.
Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Ryan Sandberg. Here's a 1-1. And fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. He makes the grab, and a couple of quick outs.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
2 outs, base is empty. Rafael Ortega, the next Cub to hit. Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. Takes the turn, he's digging for second. In safely, it's a double and his second hit.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, Billy Williams. And a 1-1. Ground ball right side. Morgan picks it up to first, and that is that. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Cubs 6 and the Reds nothing. Welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. In now for the Reds, Joe Morgan. That one pulled foul. The 1-2. Hard hit down the line and left. Dives. What a play.
Now back.
And wow, what a great diamond catch, Singy. Statcast says that was a near perfect route, and it had to be.
That's just a big part of his game. I mean, this guy's instincts just seem to always put him in a position to make special plays. And right there, he's done it again.
And the batter now, Tony Perez. The punch out there. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Here's a big power threat. Johnny Bench struck out swinging his first time. Next offering is in for a strike.
Johnny Bench did a lot in his career to change the catching position. This guy popularized the one-handed catching stance, which not a lot of guys were using at the time.
Righty to the plate. Popped in the air. Left field. Williams makes the catch, and that'll do it. Reds go down quietly. They still find themselves down 6-0. Back here at the ballpark, top of inning number 7. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Ernie Banks.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Bench used that unique stance, and he had amazing hands and 10 gold gloves to prove it. Movement in the bullpen, a lefty up and throwing out there. The 2-1. Fouled off. He was late.
And Bench was one of the first catchers to use a hinged mid as well. Didn't take long before everybody was using them behind the plate.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now one away.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
And now here is Andre Dawson. Next offering is in for a strike. Liner, base hit.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Ron Santo.
And up next for Chicago, Ron Santo. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. The pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The 1-2. That smash towards center. Makes the grab on the run. 2 away now.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras, the next Cub to hit. Dawson off of first with 2 away. And a count 1-2. And down on strikes. Out number 3. Cubs leave 1, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Bottom of the 7th, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Adam Dunn. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. The pitch. And a foul ball. The 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next pitch is inside. And now it's 3-2. And that one hit to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Up next in Cincinnati, the designated hitter, Joey Votto.
Next is the designated hitter, Joey Votto. And the righty deals. Swings and misses. And there's 2 away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Now batting, the third baseman, Brandon Drury.
Brandon Drury getting ready to hit. Lied out his first time. And 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
The wind of the pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nobody left for Cincinnati. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, number 43. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is. Ready to begin the 8th. So up now for Chicago, Frank Schwindel. Right-handed reliever. And strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Man at first, Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. The pitch. Next offering is outside. And a 2-1 on the way. In the air, right field. Naquin drifts towards it, and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Up next for the Cubs, the second baseman, Ryan Sandberg.
Stepping in, Ryan Sandberg. Schwindel at first, one gone. Here's a 1-2. Good eye right there. And it's filled up.
3-2.
Kicks and fires. This one in the air, center field. Davis settles underneath it, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Rafael Ortega.
And next for the Cubs, Rafael Ortega. Next offering misses, and a count 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Next pitch is popped up. And that is that. One left for the Cubs. They lead it, though, 6-0. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the right fielder, Tyler Naquin. Not the best swing that time from the first-round pick. Bullpen activity starting up now. Chris Martin preparing to come on if needed. Givens warming up as well. Next pitch misses outside, and the count is even 2-2. Got him. One away. Barry Larkin, the next to hit for the Reds.
Barry Larkin.
Next pitch misses way outside. And the right-hander deals. Line drive caught.
Now batting, the center fielder, Eric Davis.
Now it's the power speed combo, Eric Davis. The wide to kick the pitch. On the ground at first, Schwindel collects. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Reds down in order. They still find themselves down 6-0. Back here at Great American Ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Billy Williams. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond. One up, one down.
Now that designated hitter, Ernie Banks.
Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Ernie Banks. Next one misses. Ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a bouncer. Drury picks it up in plenty of time to first. Score at 5-3 for the second out with the third baseman shifted over there. So digging in, Andre Dawson, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
This one popped up. Morgan makes the catch, and that'll do it. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Cubs 6 and the Reds nothing. Back here in Cincinnati. So bottom of the ninth. And the batter now, Joe Morgan.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
The next offering misses, and the count is 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. Tony Perez, the next to hit for the Reds.
Tony Perez.
The wind and the pitch. That's off the mark, and that's ball 3.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Slow ground ball to the right side. Sandberg handles the chance, fires over to first. The Reds now down to their final out.
The batter, the catcher, Johnny Bench.
2 outs, base is empty. Johnny Bench now at the plate. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. The 1-1.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number one job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there,
and a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
6-0 is how this one ends. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Reds, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Mm-hmm.